So apologies for the really weird video angle here. I went ahead and mounted the floppy drive in the unit. In the previous video, we checked the power supplies, put it back together. And I thought, what the heck? I'm going to check it for signs of life without actually hooking a terminal up. Power it up and just see what we get. And it was actually an interesting exercise. So if I power the system up, you can see that we get a blinking LED on the floppy drive, which says to me, it's looking for a floppy. Is there a floppy? Is there a floppy? And I can hear the floppy drive motor running. And if I take this particular floppy that came with it and we mount it, you probably heard that. So we'll do it again. When I reset, when I close the door, you hear the head step, and I see the head stepping out to track 0, but it hits the stop. And try several more times to step, which says to me the track 0 sensor probably is not working in the drive. And we'll hear that when I close the drive. So we get that large bzzz right at the end. We hear the motor, we hear the head stepping, and then we get a louder noise at the end. So one more time. The next thing then is on reset, it'll step the heads back out towards an inner track, and then bring it forward, again seeking track 0. So the good sign here to me is this. On reset, something's commanding the floppy controller to step the heads back towards an inner track, and then it's repeatedly basically pulling the drive saying, is there a disk, is there a disk, is there a disk? Which is pretty cool. I'm very happy to see that. It's a sign that there may be life. This disk has got a DOS bootable on it, power-based, latest and greatest utilities and tips. Yes, PC World. So that's definitely a floppy meant for a PC. The interesting thing is the other two floppies here that came with it don't do the same thing. I put it in and close, and I get nothing. Just a solid light. So it's like these may be blank or not being recognized. So it's interesting that the one floppy seems to be recognized. And even though it knows I've closed the mechanism because the LED stays straight on, it doesn't do anything. But point here being, this looks like signs of life. This looks like it's actually trying to do something. So really, there's two things to chase here. The track 0 sensor. Need to clean the drive, obviously, and I'll do that. And create some floppies from images and see what we get. So anyhow, I wanted to share that with you. This will be a quick video. I'll see you in a future video.